I'm 57 now. And in what feels like 5 minutes time, I'm going to be 60. And what seems like 5 minutes ago, I was 20, 25, 40, 45. And it's only at this age that I've realised that time moves very, very quickly. I suppose, based on my own life experience and my own opinions, which you can do with what you want. If you're feeling quite overwhelmed and bewildered and even lost, like in this chaotic, noisy, modern world we live in, and if you're feeling anxious, if you feel yourself like panicking and doubting yourself, then you're not alone. To put it bluntly, that seems to be the world we live in today. And I believe a big, if not the biggest part of that stems from the phones we carry around with us. But look, let's face facts. A lot of us are hooked. We are addicted. It's a pandemic to our phones and social media. And it's hard we have to be honest, it's hard to live outside of the system we have created, the society we've designed for ourselves. It is. It's difficult to step outside of that and stay outside of it. You know, we all know, and there's tons of videos about this, you know, a lot of us would love to be able to unplug, disconnect, live our lives in tranquility, far away from everyone and everything, be off grid, and so on and so on. But again, in my opinion, the reality is unless we need money to live in these societies that we've created, there's no way around it. And attached to that is all the neon lights, the flashy, glitzy, glamorized versions of everything online that forces a lot of us to try and copy, try and be like, and so on and so on. And I'm not here to preach to, you know, and say that, look, yeah, unplug, disconnect, go and live in a tent in the middle of the wilderness. That's not for everyone. Easier said than done. But what I will say is, in the midst of all this chaos and noise and distraction, especially when you find yourself overwhelmed by it all, remember that this is not the true you. Spend some time with yourself. If it's once a day, even if it's once a week, take yourself off out on a walk for a while. Spend some time in your room, do whatever. But spend some time by yourself and in your own thoughts, and listen to yourself, talk to yourself, and listen to your instincts. Instincts are everything. And some people will argue that. And that's okay. But in my opinion, instincts are everything. If instinct tells you whatever it is, the decision, an event, a person, an object to buy, to not buy, to go, to not go, and so on. Listen to your instinct And if it tells you it's not for you, take a moment, pause, step away, and review it. And even sometime later, if you go back to it and you say, yeah, no, this is for me, this person's for me, this thing is for me, this event is for me, it doesn't mean your instinct was wrong. It means it was just advising you that then wasn't the right time for you. And maybe now is. Spend some time with yourself. Keep in touch with the true you. There is going to come a time when you get older. It seems for a lot of us anyway. Some of us, even in our old age, stay stuck in the plastic, materialistic lifestyle consumed by just gathering stuff in. Look, if that's what makes you happy, okay, but for a lot of us, it dawns on us when we get a bit older that our mental health, our physical health, and having peace, calmness and tranquility is our priority. And only then do we look back on the lives we have led and wonder why we didn't practice that in our younger years. But maybe there's something natural about that as well, you know. When you're young, you like a bit of excitement, adventure, and that's okay. But my advice to my younger self would be, stay in touch with your true self. I mean your true self. When you're in the privacy and isolation of your own mind, and you have these little chats with yourself, and you know you do, that's when you're honest, and you know you are. That's the true you. Don't deny yourself. Don't lose it. And don't change it for others. If they expect that of you, then they're not for you. You will know and you will find the people that truly care, the same way as you do for them. So, be yourself. Don't be afraid to be confident about who and what you are. Because, trust me, when you get older, you will look back on how you conducted yourself, what you did, how you did it. And I suppose, last but not least, just be good to yourself. And as cliched as it is, be good to others. Because the kind of environment you create for yourself and others, that's the environment that you will attract. Unlock that little portion of your brain which says, no, I want something else. I'm going to look for something else that truly makes me happy. And even if you can't live that way, with whatever it is, because a lot of us can't, because we have the 9-to-5 jobs and we have the bills and we have all the rest of it. But start thinking about what you truly want, what truly makes you happy, what you like doing, and try and get that into your life as well. It's not going to be right away. You know, everything is at our fingertips these days, and we expect results instantly. That's not reality. But even just working towards something that is yours, that is truly yours, it's what you want for yourself. Even that journey can be really, really good for you, especially your mental health. So, yeah, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and look after yourself.